Tonight on the ToyNight Show, it's Mantenna! And we're going to be answering the question, should you add this evil spy to your evil horde forces? Now, welcome to the stage, part of Masters of the Universe origin line, Mantenna, the evil spy with the pop-out eyes. This figure was part of Mattel's 40th anniversary He-Man collection. He was released in 2022, and he is a pretty faithful recreation or update to the original figure that came out in gonna say mid-80s to be safe. Now this figure here includes packaging, which also mirrors the vintage figure, and you can see at the top there, the loyal spy for Hordak, who uses his protruding eyes to fire electrical blasts at his enemies. Let me tell you right now, this guy on the package is way cooler than he ever was in episodes of She-Ra. Also on the back of the package, it not only shows you his action feature, but also the additional figures that were part of his wave. He was released in Wave 9, and here's a sad story. This is the last wave I found at retail. Now he includes all the standard Masters Universe Origins articulation. But of course, the added bonus for him, he's got multiple legs, not just 2, but 4 there, and you can see he's wearing the crest of the Horde on each foot. Kind of like his own personal Air Jordans there. Many of his limbs are removable because that's the kind of the cool secret function behind the Origins figures. They can all be customized. Now, does his eyes pop out so he can fire rays? Well, he can't fire rays, but his eyes sure do pop out just like the original toy. You can see the lever on the back. You simply push that down and you got some eye-bursting action. Works rather well. These figures are climbing ever so high to the $20 point. I wonder when they're going to start to kind of go soft on the action features, even though they are true to the originals, because they're turning into a collector line and not so much a kid line. He comes with his crossbow, his Horde crossbow, which has the little spring release. Doesn't do much other than that, but it fits well in his hand, as you can see here. Just wraps right around the wrist, and of course it's got a little cutout to go into the bicep so you can place it pretty correctly. In regards to his mini comic, it's called The Horrors of Pighead. Pighead being the main villain from the Sunman series, which is now an official part of Masters of the Universe, and this story tells about the time where Skeletor is convinced to soak up the sun's energy by Pigman in order to take out Sunman. And yeah, fun occurs. Now this is the included directions that show you which part of his body is removable. Now the question is, do you add this figure, who you can see stands pretty supremely with the help of 4 different feet, of course. Should you add this guy to your collection? Well, absolutely. Mantenna is a fine addition to your Horde forces. He brings all the joy of the original to this modern line. And absolutely, if you see him, pick him up. But once again, thanks so much for watching. And we'll be back after these messages with another figure review. But until then, may the figures be with you.